What's up, WWE Universe? Welcome back to WrestleSuplex. In just a few short days, we're set for an epic showdown between two of the most dominant women in WWE today. Liv Morgan, the current Women's World Champion, will face off against the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, in a match that has everyone talking. The stakes. The Women's World Championship is on the line, and it's happening at WWE RAW's debut show on Netflix, January 6th, 2025. But hold up, fans are already speculating that we could witness a shocking betrayal that could change everything. Will Finn Balor cost Liv Morgan her championship? And what could that mean for Judgment Day? Let's break it all down. For months now, these two women have been locked in an intense rivalry. From heated backstage confrontations to jaw-dropping moments inside the ring, it's clear that their feud has only grown stronger. Liv Morgan, once a member of Judgment Day, now stands tall as the reigning Women's World Champion. But Rhea Ripley, the leader of the Judgment Day, wants nothing more than to reclaim the gold that she believes should be around her waist. So, why does January 6th feel like the perfect stage for this rivalry to come to a head? Now, let's talk about something that happened on the most recent edition of Raw that has us all questioning Finn Balor's loyalty. During a backstage segment, Finn Balor, clearly frustrated, expressed his anger at not holding both titles. His comment, "I should have two titles and have a Merry Christmas," sent shockwaves through the locker room. But it wasn't just his words. It was his attitude towards Liv Morgan that raised some serious red flags. As Finn vented his frustrations, Liv Morgan fired back, mocking Balor, hinting that he was the one causing all the problems with Damian Priest. Balor, not taking kindly to her words, snapped back, ordering JD McDonough to remind Liv that she needs to handle her business with Rhea Ripley first before she talks about anything else. Now, I don't know about you, but that exchange didn't exactly scream teamwork, did it? Now, Dominic Mysterio stepped in to cool things down, but that tension between Morgan and Balor was unmistakable. This moment was one of those subtle, but powerful, signs that the cracks within Judgment Day might just be starting to show. So, here's where things get interesting. With all this growing friction between Finn Balor and Liv Morgan, many are wondering if Balor could betray her at WWE RAW's debut show on Netflix. Could he be the one to cost Liv Morgan the Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley? It's a theory that's gaining traction, especially with how things have been escalating recently. Finn Balor might decide that Liv isn't capable of taking on Rhea Ripley alone. After all, we've seen the dysfunction between Balor and the rest of the faction, and if Liv loses the title, it could be the catalyst for the dissolution of Judgment Day as we know it. Think about it. Liv Morgan is the only member of Judgment Day holding gold right now. If she loses that title to Rhea Ripley, the entire faction could crumble. We've seen how tensions have been building, with Dominic Mysterio and Raquel Rodriguez having each other's backs, while Balor and JD McDonough have been aligned separately. Could this loss be the end for Judgment Day? And let's not forget that Finn Balor has always been the mastermind of the faction. If Liv suffers a loss, don't be surprised if he mocks her, turning the heat up on her, and pointing the blame at her for the faction's downfall. This could set the stage for Finn to betray her, sending a message that you can't handle the Eradicator alone. So, what's at stake on January 6th, 2025? If Liv Morgan loses the Women's World Championship, the implications go far beyond just a title change. We could be witnessing the end of Judgment Day as we know it, with a potential split on the horizon. But if Liv manages to retain the title, it could solidify her place as the top star in WWE and Pro.